Nikola Tesla is a name that echoes through history as one of the greatest inventors of all time. Most people know him for his groundbreaking work with electricity, but his story goes much deeper. Today, we're exploring some of Tesla's scariest and most mysterious inventions. Ideas that were hidden from the public and could have changed the world if they'd been fully realized. From pocket-sized devices that could shake buildings to visions of wireless energy, Tesla's work was both revolutionary and terrifying. Buckle up, because this journey into Tesla's hidden world is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with something that sounds like it's straight out of a science fiction movie. In 1896, Tesla created a small device that could fit in your pocket. Don't let its size fool you. This little gadget was powerful enough to shake entire buildings. When Tesla tested it in his lab, the vibrations were so intense that his neighbors thought an earthquake had hit. They ran outside in panic, only to find out it was just Tesla tinkering with his invention. But he didn't stop there. Tesla took the device to a 10-story building under construction and attached it to the steel frame. Moments later, the workers fled the building, convinced it was about to collapse. The police were called, but Tesla quietly removed the device and left before anyone could figure out what had happened. Later, he admitted that if he had left the device running a little longer, the entire building would have crumbled. Now, how could something so small cause such destruction? The answer lies in Tesla's understanding of vibrations and frequencies. Tesla spent most of his life studying how things vibrate and how those vibrations can be harnessed. He believed that the Earth itself vibrates at specific frequencies, and if you could match those frequencies, you could create massive energy waves. His pocket-sized device was designed to generate these vibrations and send them into the ground. The idea was that these vibrations could travel through the Earth and be picked up by another device somewhere else, which would then convert them into usable energy. It's kind of like how sound waves travel through the air, but on a much larger scale. Tesla's vision was to create a world where energy could be transmitted wirelessly and for free. But here's the scary part. If this device were set to match the Earth's natural vibrations, it could potentially cause earthquakes. Imagine the power of being able to control the Earth's vibrations. It's both incredible and terrifying. Now let's talk about how Tesla's work changed the world as we know it. Before Tesla, transmitting electricity over long distances was nearly impossible. Electricity could only travel a few meters, barely enough to power a single light bulb. Tesla's invention of alternating current, or AC, changed everything. Unlike direct current, or DC, which could only travel short distances, AC could be converted into a powerful form of energy that could reach factories and homes thousands of miles away. This was a game changer. Tesla also invented the hydroelectric power system, which today generates 31% of the electricity in the US and a whopping 95% in China. And let's not forget that Tesla was a pioneer of wireless communication. His work laid the foundation for the technology we use every day, from radios to smartphones. But here's the thing. Tesla didn't just stop at AC electricity. He had a bigger dream: wireless electricity. Imagine a world where you don't need cords or outlets to power your devices. Tesla believed this was possible, and he even got funding from JP Morgan to make it happen. He built a massive tower in New York to test his ideas. The experiment scared people so much that he had to move to Colorado. There, he built a 180-foot tower and continued his work. Tesla believed that by harnessing the Earth's natural vibrations, he could transmit electricity wirelessly across the globe. But JP Morgan, who had invested heavily in electric wires and copper mines, realized that Tesla's success would ruin his business. So Morgan pulled his funding, and Tesla's dream of wireless electricity was never fully realized. After Tesla's death, the government seized his research, and some believe that the formula for wireless electricity is still hidden away. Speaking of hidden secrets, let's talk about Tesla's so-called death ray. In 1934, Tesla claimed to have invented a weapon of mass destruction that could kill millions of people from thousands of miles away. This weapon, which he called the death ray, was capable of producing 50 million volts of electricity, 166 times more powerful than a lightning strike. Tesla believed that this weapon could end wars by making them too destructive to fight. But here's the scary part. If such a weapon were to fall into the wrong hands, it could be used to cause unimaginable destruction. Thankfully, the death ray was never built, but the idea alone is enough to send chills down your spine. Tesla also had some wild ideas that were way ahead of his time. For example, he conceptualized a thought camera that could supposedly capture human thoughts as images. While this idea was never realized, it did inspire the invention of X-rays in 1895. Tesla was a man who thought outside the box, and his ideas often pushed the boundaries of what was considered possible. But despite his genius, Tesla never cared much about money. He could have made a fortune from his inventions, but he chose not to cash in on his patents. When he died in 1943, he was so poor that he couldn't even pay his hotel bill. His death remains a mystery, with some believing he was assassinated to keep his secrets hidden. So, what happened to all of Tesla's research after his death? The government seized his documents and kept them hidden for 10 years. But even after that, many believe that some of Tesla's most important files are still locked away. The question is, why? What was so dangerous about Tesla's work that it had to be kept secret? Some experts believe that Tesla had discovered a way to harness the Earth's vibrations to create free, unlimited energy. If that were true, it would have completely changed the world as we know it. Imagine a world where energy is free and accessible to everyone. It sounds like a utopia, but it would also mean the end of the oil industry and the power structures that depend on it. Is that why Tesla's work was suppressed? We may never know for sure. One thing is clear. Tesla's inventions were both groundbreaking and terrifying. From his pocket-sized earthquake machine to his vision of wireless electricity, Tesla's work pushed the boundaries of science and technology. But it also raised important questions about the ethical implications of such powerful inventions. What happens when one person has the power to control the Earth's vibrations or create weapons of mass destruction? These are questions that we're still grappling with today. Now, it's important to remember that Tesla was a man who dreamed of a better world. He believed in the power of science to improve humanity, but he also understood the dangers of unchecked power. His life and work serve as a reminder that with great power comes great responsibility. So the next time you flip on a light switch or charge your phone, take a moment to think about Nikola Tesla and the incredible legacy he left behind. Who knows what other secrets are still waiting to be discovered? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. See you in the next video.